And welcome back to IvD number 46 as we are getting ready for the best of three finals between SharpEdge, our Terran, and 5-year-old, who is our Protoss, the best 5-year-old player we've ever seen on the IvD tournaments. And joining us is IvD Dine and IvD Jetrix. How y'all doing today, guys?
Doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good. These games have actually
watch
been,
this.
yeah, these games have been pretty versatile. From SharpEdge's 1-1-1 against Elite Legend to 5-year-olds base play.
Alright, well, we are going to see how it. We just left. No, we're going to see how this works out for this one. And Jetrix, but who do we have playing here today?
At the top left corner, we have SharpEdge, a very strong Terran player. He's from Korea. And at the bottom right corner, we have the Teal player, 5-year-old, who I've seen plenty of games that he's played. He's very, very, very well.
Now, notice, people, for all of you out there, he only points out the Korean player. He doesn't care that 5-year-old is from the U.S. He doesn't care. So
yeah, he doesn't care that he's really a 35-year-old FBI agent undercover.
Yeah.
StarCraft 2.
We do believe that he is still in this looking for on a pedophile sting. Someone's going to be on 60 Minutes.
Chris Hansen.
Alright, and we are going to see how this game turns out here. This is another one of those maps that I kind of love and hate personally. Oh, we are seeing very early gas from SharpEdge here.
Yeah, he did this both games against Elite Legend, where he went into 1-1-1. Both games were very strong and hard to hold off.
That's even an early gas for a 1-1-1.
God. Yeah. Well, actually, I've been kind of experimenting with getting it just a little bit earlier. And it's kind of worked out a little bit smoother for me. I don't know if you might want to start trying that, but
yeah, I do know you want the gas first if you want to cloak. I don't typically cloak my Banshees.
wants everything to be seen.
Yeah, I want to show you. I'm going to show you what I'm going to beat you with.
No telltale shimmer.
Yeah, you get no predator view from me, as we do see 5-year-old coming down trying to get a scout in one position. So he's down to only 2 more spots his opponent could be at this point, but there's not going to be a Marine out in time to fight off this probe, so the probe's going to get a chance to possibly go ahead and, yep, there he is. He's going to get to come in and see this gas, but at this point the gas timing doesn't look that off. He is going to gas still, which is going to play a huge part in the 1-1-1 build. That is really going to be obnoxious. That puts you so far behind. You have to start thinking of how you want to transition differently, because it is not going to. Your timings are going to be way off, so you've got to get something else in mind.
Actually, one thing I've learned is when you scout, if you click on the gas, you can see how much gas is remaining. So then you know when to put that gas, such as the gas timing and how much they've mined. So it gives you a big input on what they're going to go, whether it's Quick Banshees or it's just Tech Lab stim timing.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing to check out. So you can see that now that he's taking that second gas, if he was planning a 1-1-1, it's not going to really work like it would have before.
Yeah. So we are going to see
just going with Hellions
are to come out. I'm really surprised that he didn't at least get a Marine out so that he could start dealing with the gas, because he's going to have it at some point. You don't really want your Hellions to be trying to attack your gas. It's going to take longer.
Oh yeah, they're almost never going to knock that down.
Yeah, it's like a queen taking down destructible rocks. It's going to be a while, folks. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and throw a medevac into this and do a Hellion drop in exchange.
5-year-old is expanding, so it's going to depend on how he defends Hellion drop and how many probes it does kill, if it does kill any.
He really kind of has to do damage at that point, since it may or may not have messed up his build. We can't help but think that it did. Yeah. Either way, it slowed it down quite a bit. He still doesn't have a command even started, where we have the Nexus about halfway done, so it's going to be way behind if he doesn't get some damage done. And actually, he's going to take some hits on these Hellions. Actually, going to loses one.
Yeah.
And he also sees the medevac, so you know there's a drop coming.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is not off to a good start yet for SharpEdge, as 5yearold is going to go ahead and keep pushing forward here.
Yeah, this is going to be hard to hold. We have a 4-gate after expansion here from our Protoss player.
And I'm not sure these workers are going to get here quite in time. Nope, they do get there in time to start healing. Now it's a matter of SCV micro between pulling off and staying, because you can't afford to lose too many at this point, so you got to keep pulling and coming back, pull and come back. But in fact, he's just pulling. Looks like he's just going to start pulling his Marines back.
See, Hellions are about to make their way into the Protoss base, though.
There's nothing to defend them.
Yeah. It just skips right past the natural, runs straight into the main, but there's two stalkers there.
Yeah, these two stalkers are going to be able to do a lot of damage here.
Oh, and get this round with those probes.
That was a good job.
Yeah, and this is looking real bad, real fast for SharpEdge here, who is doing everything he can to get a Banshee out right now.
Doesn't even have SCVs mining. Even if that Banshee comes out, there's so many stalkers.
Yeah,
it's not
it can't take them all. He's just got to try to get the surround to help him.
That Banshee does not have close.
Yeah.
There's no on the way.
And let's see. Now we did have SharpEdge was able to kill off 11 workers with his drop, but it's just this is getting microed so well that he's got nothing else he can do at this point but give the GG.
Great hold by 5yearold. Getting probably stalking that, counter those Hellions.
See what SharpEdge wants for his next map.
Yeah,
and while we're doing that, check out ivdyogitime.com. Click on some links, help support us so we can have more paying tournaments for you guys. The more clicks that we get, the more money we can pay out.
Absolutely. We miss paying money out. It was so nice to pay out winners, and then we were paying out. Then we got a chance to start paying out second place as well, and then everyone took for granted that other people were clicking the links for them, and it just stopped, and we didn't have the ad revenue to pay for it. So do your shopping through our Amazon link. Click some links. Go pre-order your HOTS. And okay, we do have date break coming up.
I got that forming right now.
Okay, and so far no one has been able to even put 5yearold even on the ropes. So far it has been just very one-sided on what he's been able to do.